Three, two, one, blast off!
This is 2OF Entertainment.
Oh, and we're back.
Yeah.
Sorry, fans.
Did
With all the news that you never
did we have
needed.
did we ever go anywhere? That's the question, of course.
Mhm.
But yeah, look. Before we start, I think we just have to run an advert. I think so. Let's just do that.
Really?
That'll be done. Yeah. Then the audience will be brought in, and we can go on from there.
Wow.
Yeah.
How exciting.
Okay.
We have a sponsor.
With the new HBN 3-outlet sensing countdown timer with remote control, you can set your whole house up to look like Christmas 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The timer comes with a 2, 4, 6, and 8 hour countdown function. The outlets can be easily operated by hand or by a remote control with the dusk to dawn on and off switch. And they come with 3, 2, and 1 outlet accessories. We use them here at 2OF Entertainment.
And I'm not just saying that. Look, here's the box of the 3-outlet one.
We
have a 3-outlet one. And hold on. We have more. Here is the the 1-outlet one.
Yeah.
You feel like Carol Merrill from Monty Hall. Let's make a deal. Okay. And there's the 2-outlet. There you go.
I was going to say, I wondered if that was a very lonely 1 and 3, but
yes, it was. So now basically I've got 6 that I can utilize whenever I want. And they sent me like 90 of these. So I've been gifting them to people and go here.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, that's good. That's good. As long as you're finding them useful. Unfortunately, they're only available in the US, but as everybody saw, there's a promo code that you can use if you in the US if you would like.
I don't know if they get 10% off or not. I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, they put the promo code in.
Oh, you get money off. There you go. Congratulations, everybody.
Yeah.
Look what we bring you. Not only the news, but we give you money off, which is good too.
Yeah. Okay, and we've also got this week's busted audience. Here we go, guys.
The Boom Boom Room crew hosting the most unforgettable parties. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that lady on the far right corner, that older lady, looks like she hasn't gotten a boom boom in a long time or made a boom boom in a long time. So they should probably get a new number. I'm just saying.
I think what it was, she's been in before, and she's not very quick at getting to the nibbles.
Boom boom?
So
okay.
So I think the nibbles were already nibbled before she got to them, and that's why she looks slightly sour. But we'll make sure she gets
spicy sour too. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, we'll make sure that she gets a glass of vinegar next week so she can keep up the same appearance. Yeah.
All right. Well, what else you got?
Okay. Everybody ready? Yep. All right, we're off.
Last week on the cigar show, they said I couldn't read what people were writing. And I'm like, yeah, because the screen is too small. So it takes me a while to focus here. Okay, on this week's show, we have Uncover the Facts. That's a new segment. Rant of the Week. Call Me Elon. What a Day. Lost Words. Knobby News. Sex Horoscope. Conspiracy Theory. Could You Live Here? And of course, the AI Sled of the Week. Okay, well, this will be fun. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, just a slight revamps of everything.
Sure.
Basically because you couldn't read half of them. So
Listen, I can't help it that the screen that you guys gave me is so small that I need a magnifying glass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, there's a call out now to anybody who wants to sponsor Stephen with a cinema-sized screen that he could do the show on. So
yes, or a cinema that just wants to sponsor, so I can just go there and read it on a 46-foot screen and go, "Wow, this is awesome."
Yeah. Okay, we're off.
All right, uncover the facts. Oh, here we go. What color is a hippo sweat?
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. What color is a Hippo Sweat? Blue, red, or yellow? Too bad you didn't have white. It could have been red, white, or blue. Anyway,
No,
I'm
that's
gonna go.
way too patriotic. I don't think hippos are patriotic.
You never know. I'm gonna go with yellow. I think a Hippo Sweat is yellow.
Hippo Sweat is yellow. Okay,
Yeah, why
right.
not?
We'll put that in the hippopotamus bag,
Yeah.
and if there is such a thing, and we just encourage people not to Google it, but to wait as the excitement builds through the show to
Right.
come to that answer. So, what colour is the Hippo Sweat? Stephen says it's yellow.
And our rant of the week. This will be good. I can't wait to
Yeah,
hear
answer
what
the
our
week.
rant of the
We
week
had
is.
a new lady call us this week, and
Yeah.
sent me an email,
Yeah.
and this is from her. This is from
Shopping
Roxy
carts. Didn't we
Bottoms.
didn't we do this one before? Shopping carts from Roxy Bottoms. Okay.
Yeah, Roxy Bottoms from Sugar Tit in South Carolina,
Oh my God.
which evidently is a place.
Okay. Why
Yeah,
do shopping carts always have one wonky wheel? You end up wrestling with the cart like you're taming a wild animal. Just let me shop in peace. I've
yeah,
only had that a couple of times. I've never had a wonky wheel before.
yeah.
I don't
Well,
have
we
that.
have the supermarket that we go to here.
Yeah.
It has an escalator,
Right.
flat like an airport escalator. It's flat.
Okay.
It goes
It
down at
slants.
about
Sure.
it slants down,
Yeah.
and of course a couple of times I put the trolley on because it should lock up as you go down, and
Right.
then it didn't. So I've now said to Annette, please continuously walk in front of me, so so if I do release it, it'll take you out as well. I get insurance money,
Well,
but
see, there's love. That's what I call that's
yeah,
true love. When you
yeah,
tell your partner to walk in front of the
yeah,
trolley when the escalator is on a slope, and we're not making fun of people, and a 90-degree slope, and you can take them out. That is really nice. I
yeah.
feel the love in that relationship. That's good. That's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, but also again, I joke about it, but it's also incredibly dangerous. I mean, because there's a lot of recycled teenagers that go to the same supermarket as we do on the
Right.
same time spot. So if you are not very strong in arm,
Right.
or it could literally just shoot straight out. It's quite dangerous.
Wow. So
So
it could kill somebody.
yeah, it could,
All
and
right. Well,
there was a
thank you
bit to
from
go with this.
Roxy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Roxy
sorry,
Bottoms
Steve.
from Sugar Tit, South Carolina. Is Sugar Tit really a real place?
Yeah, I understand it to be, Stephen.
Hold on. Oh,
If
I'm
you,
finding
you,
out now.
oh,
I need to know
no, well, I don't know what you've done now, but
what happened.
you've done something. There you go.
I'm right here.
Push the wrong button. Push the wrong button.
I push the
I
wrong
didn't.
button.
You did.
I know.
Yeah, yeah,
I do that a lot. I touch one.
yeah.
Hey, the town of Sugar Tit is the sweetest town in South Carolina. It is. Let's see. I'm just trying to see the history. It really is a town called Sugar Tit. No kidding. Who knew?
Well,
Right.
and like I say, this is a very informative show. We like to
I
keep
see that.
the level up here. And it's funnily enough because I found something. All this AI stuff. I get inundated with it. Somebody sent me a link for something called a mind duck, and you can mind map all sorts of problems, and then AI gives you this mind map. I thought, excuse me, I did try and produce it onto a document, but it's really not quite clear. But I asked it this morning, why are shopping trolleys unpredictable?
Right.
And so I just paraphrased what it said after giving me this huge mind map of what the issue was.
Yes. Please tell us what it said. I'm listening. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, as you should be, or on the edge of your trolley. The first things that it came out was design imperfections, and it then went off into some sort of huge array of bullet points related to that. Wheel alignment issues, uneven surfaces, load distribution imbalance, which I have
Right.
every morning, material wear and tear, and the impact of external forces.
Yeah, but I don't know. See, this is common sense. Why don't they just fix it, and then you don't have a problem with the trolley anymore?
Yeah, yeah, no, I agree. But it was just interesting. I thought, well, I was going to try and show it. I wasn't sure what this mind map would look like, but it's very small orange letters, so I'm not able to show it on the show. But it was just made me laugh this morning. You know, when it said low distribution imbalance, because I say I have that every morning. But
Well, yeah,
we'll
but
move on.
but when you get a trolley though, or a shopping cart, when you first go
Yeah,
to the supermarket and the wheel starts going wonky, it has no problem with the low distribution.
yeah,
But you know, your thing, what you just said reminds me of a story of an old guy that I used to know. He used to talk about his bowel movements. And I
yeah,
remember he was telling my uncle this story. He says, my uncle's like, I can never go to the bathroom. There's a whole thing. And he goes, I have no problem. Every morning at 7 o'clock, I make a number one. And my uncle, like, that's great. He goes, and every morning at 7:35, I make a number two. My uncle's like, this is wonderful. He goes, I wish I could do that. He goes, so what's the problem? He goes, I don't get out of bed until 9 o'clock.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
this is what happens.
But he's doing it. He's doing it. Well, and enough of this bowel movement trivia.
Started with the
Call me Elon, and give you a little bit. We discussed it a little bit last week. I'm in this arms race, or we are then on the 2OF Entertainment Channel, on this arms race to get more patents than Elon Musk has and to make more money. So then he, of course, did
okay.
purchasing these particular patents. So here we go. It's going to make us all a fortune. It's a motorized ice cream cone.
I'm sorry,
What can I
what?
say? What can I say?
All
A
right, let's take a look at
motorized.
this. Historical US patents, the quirky, unusual, and arguably useless invention. Oh, Elon Musk. Okay. US patent number 6,637,447 in 2003, a motorized ice cream cone, a battery powered cone that rotates your ice cream for easy looking. I have something that I use on girls. Does the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. It's a different kind of licking. Anyway, all right, very nice, very nice historical ice cream cone licking machine. That is wow, that is
Yeah.
awesome.
It's worth investing in.
Yeah, sure.
As you can see, Eli the eagle there is perched. It's perched over our offers to swoop down and take all our patents away from us, so we can make lots of money out of it. But we'll see. We'll see who gets there first. Off we go. On
On
this
this
day,
day, oh yeah,
here we go. On this day of February the 12th,
first
1941.
gold record ever given to a song on February 12th, and on February 12th, 1941. That's when David was born. Anyway,
Yeah, well,
Glenn Miller.
1841.
1840, I'm sorry, 1841, really 1641. Anyway, Glenn Miller's Chattanooga Choo Choo became the first song to receive a gold record for selling over 1 million copies. Oddly enough, gold records weren't a thing before this, so RCA Victor literally spray painted a regular record gold and handed it to him. Well, cool. The first gold record. I like that. I never knew that.
Yeah,
That is Chattanooga Choo Choo. I know that song.
yeah. But the thing that there was obviously there's a lot more happened on the 12th of February
No, that's the only thing
through
that
the
happened.
years through the years of history. But the fact
Yeah.
that RCA Victor had to go send somebody off to get some gold paint, you can imagine it's still dripping of paint when they handed it over to him.
I'm
Oh,
sure.
great idea, marketing department, but do we have one? No. Well,
So
can
what do
we
they make
paint
gold
one?
records out of today? Are they just gold plated?
No, I think they're metal, of some white metal, and they just make it look gold.
Or you can't use black metal, red metal? What are we, racist on this show?
Well, my only claim to fame is when CD-ROMs came out, we brought out. I had a company, we were called. I won't mention the name of the company because we sold it to somebody else. But we produced a CD-ROM guide.
Yeah.
Of which an interactive CD-ROM guide, which nobody had ever done before, and
Right.
we took it to the record company, and they I think we sold something like 80,000 of these things. And
Nice.
they called us up and said, well, you could have, we could have given you gold, and we'd like to, but there's no such thing as a gold record for a CD-ROM as such. So
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
my only claim to fame. And obviously, they
Congratulations.
weren't as clever as the RCA marketing department. They didn't send somebody off down to.
Well, they were clever. The RCA marketing department apparently was clever in 1941 with Glenn
because
Miller and Chattanooga Choo Choo.
I think they were all. I think they were all chewing. So I don't know where that one came from, but do you like that one, guys?
That's a good one.
Ooh.
First gold record, 1941. That is really cool to know. Right.
Yeah, and whose was that?
Well, of course it was. Yes, he keep his job another week.
He's got, one down. And how many slides are we in? Not a lot. And we're already making Stephen happy. Oh, here we go.
Lost words. Oh, this is going to be good.
Yeah.
What's our lost word today?
Okay, hold on to your hollyhocks because we're off to the lost world. Taradiddle. Taradiddle.
Sounds like what you do when you're playing with a woman's breast. Taradiddle. I have no idea what taradiddle means.
No, well, I don't think it means fondling breast. Well, it could be.
Hoping.
I've given the game away now by saying that it's not.
Okay, well then it's fondling
of anybody's breast. But
maybe it's when a teacher fondles her students. A taradiddle. There you go. Or a priest when he fondles a little boy. I'm just trying to help.
Yeah.
I have no idea what this is.
Let's build some tension here.
Okay. Pretentious nonsense or trivial lies perfecting for calling out exaggerated stories. Oh,
yeah, we're keeping
every time Donald Trump speaks.
we're keeping an American political theme for this. I see that. For 2025. So that's another one for your dinner parties, Stephen. So you can
say, you little trotter-diddle, you.
I'm sick of all this trotter-diddle.
That's funny.
On.
Oh my God!
Put your diddle away, Trara. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well,
All right. So, what did the audience think of that? Yeah. You're lucky. Excuse me. You're lucky because nobody hates them.
Yeah, you're 2 for 2 today. Let's see what happens on the next one. Here comes Nobby news. So get us all right, the Nobby news.
Are you sitting comfortably, children? Because we're about to begin now. Okay, number 1.
Hold on, I have to make my little notes here. Man arrested for testing friend's bullet dodging abilities with fatal consequences.
Yeah.
A Utah man, of course, was arrested and accused of manslaughter after allegedly shooting his friend in the chest because his friend claimed he could dodge bullets. So he questioned the 23-year-old moron, told police that he and a friend were hanging out in the kitchen and smoking marijuana. And on the night of the tragic incident, the 2 friends decided to test the victim's bullet dodging abilities and would fire an empty gun, apparently not, at his friend who would try to jump, then reportedly play the game 6 times, only the 6th time he fired a bullet and he hit his friend in the chest. Okay.
Yeah. So
I knew you, guys. I knew you would go down steadily. So there you go.
Yeah, well, that's a true story. So, my only sort of only bit of information I'd like to add to that is one: guns don't kill you, but people do.
No, actually, people don't kill you. The bullet kills you.
Yeah, well, yeah. The other thing is, of course, don't smoke so much dope that you think that you can dodge bullets, because evidently it doesn't work. Okay,
that's a good way to start off the news with a nice morbid story. Yeah, I killed my friend because he's an idiot. Okay. Yeah. Number 2, man has 227,000 unseatable car stolen. Unseatable car stolen.
Unstealable.
I'm sorry. Man has 227,000 unstealable cars stolen in less than 60 hours after buying it. John?
Yeah.
Is it John? That explains a lot. A
Is it John?
45-year-old Englishman had a luxury SUV stolen from his driveway less than 60 hours after driving it home, claims the dealership assured him that the vehicle is unstealable. Well, I guess they were wrong. I felt safe knowing that I just purchased a car for 227,000, which would be, is that dollars? Because in pounds that'd be less, but we'll go with that.
Well, it's
For
like
a car made
£120,000 or whatever.
pounds, okay. For a car made by JLR, and staff was confident that it was made car safe and unstealable. John told reporters, adding that he had asked the dealership about giving him a ghost immobilizer installed, which they required a password to enter in order to start the vehicle, but was told unnecessary because no one's taking this car. On less than 60 hours after driving his new car home, John looked out the window of his house to see the driveway empty. Never trust the car dealer, John.
Yeah, exactly. And there were also reports of them of course it wasn't. You couldn't actually drive it away. I think they just trucked up with a trailer and winched it on and drove off with it.
That's funny. John,
Which isn't even.
I'm seeing the lawsuit to the dealership and the insurance company. He'll be getting a nice new SUV.
Yeah. So, what do you think? What do you think of that one, Stephen? Is it?
It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's an unstealable car that got stolen. It's cute. Yeah, I wouldn't be bragging about it.
He's not that enthusiastic about it.
No.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what we got next.
It's going to be a tough week, I can tell you that.
Number 3. Elon Musk rocket explosion causes massive dangerous chemicals to pollute atmosphere. Oh, I like this one already, because now the human race will die. And here at the Illuminati Lizard Club, we're very happy about that. Scientists have revealed that the rapid disassembly of an explosion in Elon Musk's SpaceX Starship rocket in mid-January.
Disassembly.
Yeah, disassembly. Yeah, close enough. January may have released significant amounts of harmful air pollution into the Earth's atmosphere. The rocket's super stage blew up at an altitude around 90 miles, raining fragments across the Caribbean. Okay, so basically we have the incineration of aluminum, which worries many scientists. Aluminum burns at high temperatures, produces aluminum oxide, alumini, white powdery substance known for its potential to danger the ozone and change the Earth's atmosphere. Well, we're all going to die. Good. Elon Musk screws up the Earth. I love it.
Yeah, a rapid disassembly. That should be word of the week. But there's probably a whole load of people living around the Caribbean that all woke up in the morning, saw all this white dust on the roof, and thought that a helicopter shipping cocaine had blown up. But hey,
That's because the Colombian president said cocaine should be sold on shelves just like wine. Anyway, so Elon, way to go, buddy. Killing the American people. Good for him. Good for him. I like this one. This one's winning so far. Anything that kills the population.
Yeah, hanky panky. Look, we haven't. I don't even have a chance to finish a sentence before you start. So you're on the yellow card. Anyway,
yellow card. Playing football all of a sudden.
It's on the yellow cards. Right. So here we go.
Number 4. Putin launches anti-woke and macho Soviet-era Eurovision.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay. Vladimir Putin is ordering a new anti-woke singing competition to rival Eurovision after Russians were banned from the talent show. Is expected to take place in Moscow this year in hopes of developing international culture and humanity cooperation. Good luck with that. Several countries around the world outside of Europe have already been invited to take place. Russian officials say about 20 have already agreed. I already know the 20. Some to represent these include Brazil, Cuba, India, China, and the friendly states. Competition will take place in autumn, a few months after Eurovision, which will take place in May in Switzerland, where we like to say the friendly Nazis live. All right, so Putin launches a TV station. Very interesting.
Yeah, okay. That's actually been mega news in Europe, because...
oh, really?
Yeah, well, Eurovision This is
Oh, I know Eurovision is huge, but I'm just going to say China has their own version of Eurovision. So it'll be interesting to see if people from China come. Brazil, Cuba, and India. Well, the Indians will go. They got nothing going on. And Cuba, they have to go because Russia owns them. And Brazil, they don't speak English or Russian, so I don't know how that's going to play out. But all right, let's see what happens.
well, normally in the Eurovision there are two rules. Originally, it used to be like in your own language,
All right.
and then only, and then of course the viewing ratings for Eurovision, dropped like a stone because
Right.
80%, 90% of all the acts nobody could understand what they were singing about. Then they changed the rules and said, yeah, you do it in English. Then everybody did it in English, and then of course the ratings still stayed reasonably flat because people's English was so bad. But through the years, it's changed again, and you can do it either in your own language or in English.
Okay.
And so, yeah.
So you guys in Europe really have no life. All right, I got it. All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
well, that's one of the few things I don't watch.
Gotcha.
I have family and friends who love it,
Oh my
but
God.
it's
All
not
right.
for me. But so what do we think about Putin, Stephen?
So far, Elon killing everybody is winning. Putin is interesting, but every country has their own version of Eurovision. So yeah, sorry, it's what it is.
Yeah, well, it is. Well, it is what it is. All right, here we go.
Number 5. Oh my God, this one may be Elon Musk. The woman with X-ray eyes. Of course, it's a Russian woman. A Russian woman, and I'm going to try Natasha something or other, claims that she's able to look deep the inside of people's bodies to detect if there's something sinister going on. Okay. Richard
Yeah.
Wiseman, a paranormal investigator at the University of some made-up university, said at best she's done this a lot. She has a real expertise at being able to look in people, make a reasonable, accurate diagnosis. I've asked the people what the main medical problem. Natasha never got over the right one. Okay, despite the result, Natasha reportedly continues to make money from her superpower by charging a consultation fee. Of course you do. All right. Okay. All right. Woman with X-ray eyes. Huh? Okay.
Yeah, whoa. You can clap, but he hasn't even said if he likes it or not. All right, all right, deal one.
I think it's a great scam. That's really good. Do I like it? It's interesting. It's above
Evidently,
Putin.
she's been doing this since she was 15, and she's
Really?
been on like every show in Europe has had her on at some stage or another.
But is forgetting the paranormal guy, is anybody from like a real university or a real medical person said, okay, let's test it to see if she's real?
Yeah, well, like I said, they've been researching this for a long time. Loads of people have been looking at it. And what they normally do is they go to some of these consultations, and they hear her say, like this. It's a bit like mediums as well, like if you do it enough, you can read people, etc. And so she's given him this diagnosis, and then on the way out, he'd asked him, "Oh, what is your diagnosis?" And he said, "Well, I've got 3 legs and 6 hands."
Right.
And he said, "Well, what did Natasha say?" And she said, "Well, I've got a broken leg or whatever." So none of it stacked up. But of course,
All right.
everybody they'd either gone to a show that she's put on, so a bit like these, like these paranormal people.
Okay.
It's
interesting.
great. It's great. It is interesting, and I was just, deeply concerned that I hadn't done it in the past because I'd made a fortune. But yeah. Anyway,
All right, I'm still for Elon Musk killing everybody is my number 1 story. All right, number 6. All right, I like this already. The Chinese zodiac animal belongs to the most billionaires.
Yeah.
Okay, this Chinese zodiac belongs to the most billionaires. So a new study revealed the Chinese zodiac sign most likely to achieve immense wealth and born in the year of the sheep or the goat. are most likely to become billionaires according to the study. And 20 of the world's wealthiest billionaires have the sheep as their Chinese zodiac animal. The most famous for billionaires in the former CEO Bill Gates and 14 richest persons in the world. The sheep, goat. If it's the
Yeah.
sheep is one thing, the goat is another. So that's incorrect.
No, well,
Um,
it's debatable as to whether or not it's sheep or goat. There's some sort of
Oh, okay,
translation.
I'm sorry. Is the eighth and 12th cylinder? Yeah, it's called a goat, whatever. So if you were a sheep, oh, not the goat. So the sheep years are 1919, you're dead already. 31, most likely dead. 43, pretty much dead. No, 1955, 67, 79, 91, 2003, 2015, 2027, if we're watching the show 100 years from now, 2039 or 2051 if you're a time traveler. Okay, very cool. I like it. Chinese billionaire goats. Okay.
Yeah. So as I say, there's some Chinese horoscopes say it's a sheep, others say it's a goat. It's very difficult. So yeah, the general consensus is sheep / goat as a sign. But yeah,
Okay.
well, congratulations to everybody who's watching this in 2051. We're Stephen and I are on somebody's mantelpiece somewhere, I would imagine. But
No, 2051, I'm probably still going. That puts me in my 90s. I'm still good.
yeah, you're still good.
I'm still
2051.
good.
Oh,
Everyone in my family lives to be 100.
yeah. Well,
I can't break the cycle.
well, you should. I wouldn't take up cycling at your age. But
I love cycling. It's great. It's good for you. Good
yeah.
cardio.
Okay.
Nice, yeah.
So what is it?
The winning one, of course, the winning news article for the week is going to be Elon Musk killing everybody by killing the ozone layer and releasing dangerous chemicals to pollute the atmosphere. Way to go, Elon. And nobody's reporting this, but on Lost Dollar Business Club on Friday, we're going to talk about this. So,
Yeah. All that powdered aluminium.
yeah.
Okay, guys.
Hey, man. Elon.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know if they like him or they love him, or if they hate him with that sort
I
of.
think they're all those people really belong to the Lizard Illuminati Club, and they're just clapping
Yeah,
because it's the end of civilization.
I would imagine so. Okay, let's
Conspiracy theory. All right,
time.
what's this one going to be? Conspiracy theory is, ladies and gentlemen, comments are alien signals. Each passing comment allegedly carries a coded message from extraterrestrial communication. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
You'd be amazed at the amount of the amount of conversation that goes with these sort of things. It's unbelievable. I mean, maybe people are smoking too much marijuana, or they've got no friends.
The only comet or meteor that was the Hobby Zooby Gooby Gooby one about 10 years ago or 8 years ago, where it didn't act like a comet because it would come and make a left, then it would make a right, then it would make a left, and then it would make a right, and it would do characteristics that were uncharacteristic of an actual comet or meteor. That's about the only one that I would say yes. But they thought that was actually a spaceship going interstellar from one universe to another.
Okay.
The one that went through there, the Hobby Hooby, and that's Levy or Libby or whatever, the Harvard professor.
Yeah. So
That's
are you're contributing then to this?
No, not to this. I don't think I think that's no. I think the one that, like I said 8 years ago, that was literally flying around our universe or our galaxy like a spaceship, where it was making turns and stopping and slowing up and going faster and going slower. I think that maybe was. I think that this is just like, this is me saying, every blade of grass is an alien type of thing. So yeah, no.
Okay. All right. Well,
It is what it is, kids.
I think the audience don't agree with you on that one.
Well,
So,
the audience can go do my favorite thing.
well,
They play my favorite game.
they're bombing it over this side. I can tell you. Well, here we go.
Could you live here? Oh, this will be good. Where could we? Could we live here? I think Sugar Tit, Carolina is pretty good.
Yeah, would you just like to skip this one and go to Sugar Tits?
No. Let's see what you got instead of Sugar Tits.
I mean, like I said last week on the show, if you put that on an envelope in the UK, the postie would not bring it.
That's
he'd probably sort of be stuck in his van thinking about it a lot, if you know what I mean. But
funny.
he wouldn't deliver it. He wouldn't deliver it. So, unusual place names.
Why not? Randolph
Why
County, North Carolina. Tell your family you're moving to Why Not. Residents couldn't decide on a name, so they said, "Why don't we call it Why Not?" Why Not is just as good as Sugar Tits. So let's look at Why Not.
Why not?
Why not? Where's it? South Carolina?
Yeah,
Or
North
North
Carolina.
Carolina. Oh, North Carolina. North
Yeah,
Carolina.
probably next to Sugar Tits for what we know.
Why Not is an unincorporated community in Randolph County, North Carolina, the United States. This is, you don't need the zip code, the area code, the evolution. Apparently, there are no people in Why Not. So
Yeah.
that's bad. I was hoping someone would live there.
Well, they probably, it's probably very difficult to live there because if you can imagine, the U.S. Postal Service will be sending you all your, and the U.S. Tax Service will be sending you all these letters that says, Mr. Smith at Main Street. Why not?
I take that back.
North
There's if you go to Why Not, there's poetry, pottery
Cool.
everywhere. So
Oh.
nearby attractions are Jugtown, of course, pottery, American Classical Motorcycle Museum. Who cares? The North Carolina Zoo is close to there, and the Picache Cover Bridge. So if you're bored, you can go to Why Not, North Carolina. That's okay.
Okay. And what about you, Lodge? Would you like to go to Why Not?
All right, and then
They loved it, Stephen. Why
of
not?
course they did. Well, because look who you got there, the Boom Boom people. And the question of the week was, does a hippo sweat, yellow, red, or blue? And I said yellow.
Well, I don't think we've got that far yet.
No,
yes,
this week's answer. There you go.
Yeah, I'm cool. This week's answer, and you
Yeah.
said
A yellow.
yellow.
Red. Really? Interesting.
Colour.
Okay.
Yeah. So remember that for your next dinner date. So your tarot diddling.
There you go.
And
What
your
color
hippo
is Hippo
sweating.
Sweat? Red. I didn't. All right. Good for them. Hippo Sweat red.
Oh, wow.
All right. Good for the hippo. I learned something today. Look at that.
Yeah. We know who that's for, don't we? Yeah, he loves tripping you up. Honestly.
I'm sure he does. Lindsay and Rocco will come to his house later and help him find his wallet. Anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I don't know if he's living in a house, that one, but we'll have to wait.
okay. Or under the porch, whatever's good for him. Cooler upon. And we want to thank the Boom Boom Room crew for showing up as our studio audience today.
Yes, we do indeed. And the one thing that I've just noticed actually is we've seemed to have missed the sex horoscope in between. So
I saw that. You need to do the sex horoscopes before we go.
yeah. Well, let's just run the sex horoscopes before give the Boom Boom Club something to boom boom about. Here we go. Welcome to this week's edition of No Snobs and Knobs Sex Horoscope, where we spin the wheel of fortune to see how much nookie you're going to get this week.
Oh, we got a new girl. Aries is 61%. Congratulations, Aries. And you got a new chick. Congratulations.
Yeah, well,
You never get to be there for the interview process.
We've been auditioning.
I bet you guys have. I never get to come to those. Oh, look at Taurus, 97%. Yeah, she's like a 97%er, except when she just smiled and looked at you. If you put a bag over her, she'd be okay. Okay, I'm good with that. And our next victim is Gemini. Really? 42%. And she's watching a football game, you can tell. Yeah, it's why you're 42%, honey, because you got stuff on your face. And it's not the good stuff. All right, let's see what else is next. We've got the beautiful Cancer. And it's the same chick you just had with a different shirt.
Yeah,
74%.
yeah. That's that we're having staffing issues. It would say.
Okay. All right, we have the Leo at 75. Oh my God, honey, there's no way you're getting laid. No, seriously, you'd have to be really drunk, very drunk. I think you're a man, actually. Anyway, all right, let's see what else we got. And we've got the Virgo at 31%. Yeah, she looks like she's a 31%er.
Yeah, no, she likes you. She likes you.
Yeah, they all like me. What can I tell you? Who wouldn't love me? And the next victim is Libra at 73%. She's a lesbian. Why is she even on the show? All right, no good.
No, it's
All right,
just
next.
open policy here. Open policy.
We have an open policy now. Okay, just checking. And we have Scorpio at 29%. Yeah, she looks like she's 29%. She looks like when she starts to sweat, she makes you stop. Yeah, okay. Looks at the ceiling, tells you it needs to be painted. I got it. And we've got Sagittarius, cute Asian at 92%. There better be an Asian as a Pisces. I could see she's 92%. She's a little too energetic. Just saying, she'll tire you out before you even get to the fun stuff. And we've got the Capricorn at 69%. This is David's soccer mom. She's never going anywhere.
Yummy mummy. Well, they seem to like it.
You got it. Everyone else has a soccer mom. And we've got the beautiful Aquarius. This chick, 56%. Yeah, she's a 56%er. Okay, we're done with you. You can go. And we've got the beautiful Pisces. There we go. 61%, but who cares? Because we got the hot Asian chick. Hey, we got two hot Asian chicks now on the Sex Horoscope. So that's very good.
Yeah. A tough week for you.
Yeah, good. That's a good week. Well, we got two hot Asian chicks, so that's all that counts.
Yeah. So but that's just just gonna say goodbye to this lot then.
And before we run the AI day of the week, we just want to thank all the fans for watching and thank our sponsor, whoever they are, NB something or other, the Slight people. And we're going to do AI Baby of the Week. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And we'll see everybody next Wednesday with all the news that you didn't need, that you didn't need to know, And Elon Musk, thank you for screwing up the planet. We love you. So there you go.
Yeah. And hopefully we'll all be here next week and we won't
Or
be
we're dead. We could be dead.
Yeah.
We could be dead.
Well, I think the chances of us being cancelled are higher than being dead.
Yeah, probably. But no one can cancel us. We own the television station that we're on, so we're good.
Oh, right. That's right. Yeah.
We own it. Like Putin starting his own television network. We already own our network. We're good. Putin can come on our network.
Yeah. Well, we could do the Russian Vision then. Russian Vision.
I'll call Vlad later and go, Vlad, you do it on our channel.
Yeah.
And we'll see.
Well, if Donnie's got his number. So
Donnie's got my number. I call Donnie and I'll have Donnie do a 3-way. And then we'll do a phone call. Anyway, we're here till Thursday. Don't forget to tip the staff, try the veal, and we'll see everybody next week. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and let's check out the AI Sled of the Week. Babe of the Week.
Bye-bye.